Hey everybody, it's Karen again. I am at home and I have behind me a beautiful plant that friends of mine gave me after my mom passed away a number of years ago. And it's kind of a miracle, honestly, that I haven't killed it yet. I'm not the best at house plants, but I love this plant because it reminds me of my mom and because it reminds me of my friends and their love for me. I've been thinking a lot about grief again, in part because I read a couple of Facebook posts yesterday, actually from parents who were feeling the weight of all the losses that their kids had faced through this time. They may seem small to someone who's lost a loved one, but in a child's life, they're enormous. So the sadness is weighing on some folks. And I know for others, it's the opposite. It's a sunny day and, some businesses are opening up and there's a feeling of hope again. But for those who are grieving, it's a lot to carry. So I turn again to my book that I've mentioned before, Healing After Loss. And this is one that I read on May 4th and it stuck with me and I want to share it with you. Look upon each day that comes as a challenge, as a test of courage. The pain will come in waves, some days worse than others for no apparent reason. Accept the pain. Do not suppress it. Never attempt to hide grief from yourself. Little by little, just as the deaf, the blind, and the handicapped develop with time an extra sense to balance disability, so the bereaved will find new strength, new vision, born of the very pain and loneliness which seem at first impossible to master. And the author goes on with her own words. When the waves of pain rise highest, we think we will be swept under, that we cannot make it, but we can. Our work then is to accept the pain and to wait. We can do other things while waiting, talk with people, go to the store, safely, I might add, read, work in the garden. Even as we do these things, we are aware of the pain. We are aware of the pain, scraping against our heart. But if we accept these bad days as part of the course of healing, then better days, better moods will come. The pain will moderate and we can be confident, proud even, in our newly acquired strength. And her affirmation, I will not try to hide or walk around it. I will walk through the center of my sorrow and I will emerge proud and strong. I wonder if part of the learning even for children these days is how to grieve. How to say that, yeah, life isn't what we hoped it would be, and how do we handle that? What do we do with the anger and the fear and the sadness and all those powerful emotions? I know I'm always tempted to push them away, always tempted. I don't want to feel that way. I don't want to feel like I'm not fully in control. But the more I do to embrace them and embrace those parts of myself, the healthier I am and the faster I heal. I want to share with you a scripture verse to close today. This is from the book of Romans, one of Paul's letters. And he writes in Romans 12, verse 12, rejoice in hope, be patient in suffering, persevere in prayer. That's my hope for myself and it's my hope for you. So be well, stay safe. Keep the faith. God bless.